Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're all well. This is actually going to be a little bit of a show and tell with a little bit of a tutorial, but this hairstyle has been a little bit of a fail. I'm not even gonna lie, probably not my best install. So you're either here to see how I achieved this ombre look, or you're here to see how I just installed the whole jumbo locks in general. So yeah, if you want to know how I pretty much did it or what's happened or my opinions on it, then carry on watching. I want to take this out. I'm a bit tired of it. Yeah, I'm bored. I look crazy. I've got just don't. But yeah, before I take this out, I thought I'll just lock it. But if I'm honest with you, I don't know what to do. I think I should go for the blonde, because if I'm honest with you, I look better in blonde hair. For the blonde, I have Kanekalon hair. And I hate Kanekalon hair. But this is the beginning part, and you guys are gonna see hopefully the thumbnail and then how it's all gonna end up. Okay, so guys, as you can see, like right now, I'm not gonna lie, I've probably styled it a little bit good. It looks good and all of that. I use Kanekalon hair to install these jumbo locks. Usually I use kinkier, or it's called twist hair, you know, the one that's very like kinky and yucky. So I have like extra hair at home where it's just sitting there, so I thought I'm not gonna come and kill myself and order things that I don't need. Let me just try and use what's at home. So everything that you're gonna see me install over this entire period is everything that I already have in my house. So yeah, you might just see me in 27 pieces, honey, but that's for another day. So yeah, I had this pack of Expression, probably useless to show you the box paper pack now, but I'm gonna try and insert a whole clip. So Expression have, I'm gonna say this new, but it's not really new. They have this newer line where they have like tipped or ombre colored hair. I had two of the colors. I had T427, which is color 4, tipped to a color 27, and then I had T27 613, so that's color 27 going to a 613. So that is everything that you're seeing right now. That's the colors that I used to achieve the ombre. As you can see from the top, I have a color 4, and then it goes down to color 27, and then you're gonna see bits of it because it wasn't much, but there's like a little bit of a 613 blonde, and that's like just a white blonde. Another thing that I did was use a black color at my roots, which I always like to do. So I'm going to show you a clip of me with the color 4 at the root, which looks okay, but my natural hair is black, so I always like to just put a layer of black at the top of that, because I do like this ombre color. It does look good on me, but just to kind of blend in with my natural hair, I like to just kind of have a black, you know what I mean, if it makes any sense. By the way, my edges have sweated off. I've got a fan on right now, so yeah, let's not even talk about that. Like I did like my best swirls today, but it literally sweated off because it's hot in London. If you are interested in actually achieving this hair color, I would say do it, but just not on jumbo braids. It probably doesn't look as big right now, but these are jumbo locks. Sorry, I think I said jumbo braids, but these are jumbo locks. So if you are going to use Expression hair, it's cheaper, it's perfect, but just use it for literally locks that are half the size of mine, if you must. Like, they look better on just medium-sized locks, not on jumbo locks, because the problem with it probably looks good and you want that look, but it's just unraveling. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but it's just unraveling. To be honest, it gives a nice look, but it's not cute when like the lock is actually coming out of whatever's underneath there, and then you have that little bit of hair poking through. But I mean, I do like it, but it's just the wrong hair. So yeah, if you are interested, like I was saying, I will link the same hair that I used down below. However, if you do want to achieve this and you want it to look extra spicy, girl, I'm going to advise you to use the kinky hair that I like to use. I'm going to find it. I think it's called the Equal, is it Free Tress? I think it's Equal or something like this. I'm going to try and find it and also link it down below. It's going to be the same colors, but yeah, it's all about the colors that I use. So whatever color that you like to use for your roots, whether it be a color 4, a 1B, a color 1, you need that, just a little bit, maybe 1 pack of that, just at the root. Literally whatever you've got in your house. I'm sure you've got a little bit of Expression there, just use it. But yeah, this is a day after. It's much lighter. I couldn't really sleep well the first day, but this is what it will look like. I'm working with something like this. I should have done this just before I was installing it, but however I didn't, so that's okay. And then you're going to need a color 4 to 27 and then a 27 to 613, and this is how I achieved this ombre, and it's just gorgeous. What else? So yeah, I'm going to show you how I just kind of locked it. It's probably not going to be a long video, but I just pretty much went for it. But imagine this was the hair strand. This is bad, but you've got 2 colors on this side and 2 colors on this side. So that color, the darker color, let's say the color 27, is all around, and then you get the color 613 just at the tips, right? So what you want to make sure is to tuck in the lighter tip when you're actually locking at the beginning, just so you just show the darker color, if that makes any sense. But this is basically it. I turned my jumbo goddess braids into faux locks before I take it out. So yeah, you could go ahead and do that if you do have braids. It looks really good. It makes more sense. But if you're doing this from scratch, I do have an old lock video that I did, which is one of my favorite hairstyles. I will link it somewhere here on the screen or down below, and you can pretty much work on achieving this same style if you don't know how to do the locks. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to come and show you how much of a fail this was. Yeah, I mean, the color is amazing. It looks good. It's just, I'm not gonna lie, I give it maybe 2 more days and it's just gonna like unravel, because it's jumbo, I use too much of the expression hair, and my advice is to always opt for the kinkier or fluffier, I don't know what that hair is called, I think it's just twist hair, the kinky one. That just sticks a little bit better because it's kinky, it doesn't unravel, and it's super light. This isn't as heavy, but that hair is just super light. But yeah, I'll give you the 2 options. I'll link it down below, and yeah, let me know what you think. I think my camera is going a bit crazy trying to focus, so that is my cue to leave. I'll just show you, maybe let me turn around. Yeah, from the back. Looks good, right? I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you in my new one. Bye.